Alright guys, pretty quick fun video for you today, and today we're going to talk about staying in shape, keeping in shape, getting in shape if you're not in shape, whatever that looks like. And you know, a long time ago, it's starting to become a long time ago, for me, staying in shape, working out was a major part of my life. Back when I was in law enforcement on the SWAT team, all these things, that was something that I took very seriously and wanted to be physically equipped for the job and the potentialities of the job as much as I could. And there's multiple instances where that definitely came into play in my experience, and you can also see when it comes into play when a particular individual is not in shape too. But life changes, and I don't do that anymore. I haven't done that for a long time. And over the years, first I became a husband and then a father, and so I'm a husband and a dad, and a homeowner, business owner. All these different things start to pull you in different directions and take your time, and they're all important. But it's very, very easy to kind of get away from some priorities that we used to have. Some of them don't matter anymore. But when it comes to staying in shape, I want to stay in shape for different reasons now than I did back then, a decade ago. And I want to be healthy, live a healthy life for my kids, be around for my kids and my grandkids eventually. I want to be able to continue to work and provide for my family. I don't want any kind of disability that could have been prevented to get in the way of that. I want to be able to handle a situation should there ever come a time that I am called upon to protect my family or somebody else who's vulnerable. That can be a very physically demanding scenario, so I want to be able to handle that. Am I going to maintain the level of physical conditioning that I did back then? No, realistically I'm not. But can I maintain a level of physical conditioning that definitely covers those things that I just mentioned that are important and relevant today? And the answer to that is yes. And so that's my encouragement to you guys. And there's a couple things I want to say. First of all, don't get into, there's a couple of things that kind of get in the way that I've noticed. Number one is, knowing what I used to do for workouts and staying in shape. I used to run, I used to lift weights, I did CrossFit, all kinds of different stuff. And none of those things are really realistic at this point for me. At least I'm not willing to take time away from some other things that I'm doing that I find important to do a similar type thing. But don't get into the mindset or the thinking that, well, hey, I can't do a real workout, but when I can do a real workout, then I'll start doing it again. No, don't do that. A little bit now and tomorrow and the next day is far more effective than a real workout someday. Okay, so don't get into the trap of thinking that, well, I can't really do a real workout, so I'll just put it off until I can, because that's not really going to be worth it. No, that's not true. A little bit, something that you can do, and being consistent with that is going to go far, far further than trying to get in a real workout once or twice a month. That's just not going to work at all. So that's the number one thing. Secondly, like I just mentioned, is consistency. Even if you're not doing what you used to do, or you're not doing what other guys do, you're doing something, okay? That's going to count for a lot, all right? So today I want to show you a very simple workout that doesn't require going to the gym. You don't have to get out on the road or the trail or whatever to run. You don't have to leave your own home or backyard, and you can get your kids involved, which, if you're like me, that's something that's important today. You can't really go bench press with your 6-year-old, but you can definitely do this workout, and it's a great workout. So I'm going to explain it real quick, and then we'll get into it, and we'll show you what we're doing. First thing you're going to do is take a push-up stance, like as if you're going to do push-ups or a plank, just like this. Keep your back straight, and make sure your hands are shoulder width apart, all of that kind of stuff. So, I'm not saying that this the mountain climber exercise is the best thing you can possibly do. I'm saying that it's very effective for a variety of reasons, and it's something you can do. It doesn't take space, equipment, or anything like that. So, first thing you're going to do is you're going to bring your foot up to where your knee is as close to your chest as possible, and your foot is as far forward as possible, maintaining the more or less straight back position that you started with. Then you're gonna switch feet, okay? And if doing a step like I just did is the most that you can do to begin with, don't worry about it, just do it like that. But ideally, what you're gonna do is you're gonna start switching your feet in the air. Just lost my flip-flop there.
You have to switch your feet as fast as possible.
Fast as possible. So this is your mountain climber.
So you have to do
Lost my flip-flop again.
You have to do it all and over.
And this is what you're gonna do. And you're gonna do as many of those as you want to do or can do at a time. Do sets. Don't try to burn yourself out all at once. Just start like sets of as many as you can do 3 times. That'll be great to start with. So this is a great exercise for a lot of reasons. It engages a lot of your body. Definitely provides the cardio aspect, of course, get your blood pumping, oxygenating your blood. Puffing and puffing because we already did the workout and I'm just doing the demo after. That's my excuse and I'm sticking with it. So, you know, it engages your shoulders, your chest, your upper arms to some degree, your core, obviously, your upper legs, your lower legs to some degree. So you're gonna start feeling it. And like I said, I recommend, you know, just do 3 sets of what you can do. That'll be pretty good to start with. Okay, the next thing we're doing today is air squats, and that's a great exercise as well. All right, so for the air squats, you're gonna stand with a shoulder width stance at your feet, shoulder width apart. And then, of course, I like to put my hands out for balance, and that's kind of the best way to do it. Get some rhythm going. But you're gonna go ahead and squat, and you're gonna go all the way down. We're not interested in just a 90-degree type, you know, squat where you're lifting weights or whatever. We want to get the most out of this squat, so we go all the way down, come back up, and that's your air squat. So this is a body weight squat, so you can do higher reps, obviously. And again, I would suggest that if you really want to start with a good amount, you're going to go for as many as you can do 3 times. That's a real good formula for a lot of things. So just down and up. Trying to keep your back as straight as possible. Get a good rhythm in. Go all the way down, all the way back up. So that's your air squat. So the last thing that I'm doing today is chin-ups, and I haven't done hardly any chin-ups in a long time. I used to do a bunch, but that's just a good strength builder for upper body. And that's gonna depend on who you are, if you wanna do those, but you know, just doing 1 or 2 at a time to start with. And I'm only doing like a 5 at a time right now. That's a good strength builder for your back, your shoulders, arms, etc. So that's what we're doing today. Shall we get into it?
Yes!
All right, high five. Good job. Okay, you ready?
Can't only me.
All right, here we go. Ready? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Six, 3, 7, 8, 3, 9, 40.
I did 58.
Nice. How many did you do, Jay? 30?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
You're going too fast.
14, 15, 18,
What?
20.
Oh, chicken's laying an egg. Where are we at? What am I at? 15?
We just did 20.
I think I could do more than 20. Okay, you gonna do a chin up?
Yes.
Okay, get right here. You're gonna do underhand like that, okay? Ready, go. Wow, look at that kid. She's strong. Ah, one more. Ah, good job. Nicely done. All right, that's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Just remember, it doesn't take much to start getting back into shape. Like everything in life, when at all possible, you can take responsibility and figure it out and get it done. So continue forward, guys. Appreciate you watching. We'll see you on the next video.